Dirty folks, dirty folks, dirty folks. Know your soul, know your soul, your soul, your soul.
Like the sub as y'all come in, man. Like the sub. Yo, guys, this is. I don't know if it's the holiday season or if it's just because it's soft girl winter. But these hoes is losing their goddamn minds, man. I swear to God, man. Do you know how hard it is? How stressful it is to be fake nice but real evil? The stress of having to figure it out. Understand what I'm saying? Let me say something to you real quick. Say something to you real quick. Something that I learned a long time ago that maybe other people didn't learn. So maybe if I share it, it'll shed some light. Why am I so far away from my crayons? Anyway, y'all understand the whole thing about well, I ain't gonna go into the phrase. There are no individual actions. Let me repeat that. There are no individual actions. Everybody has a type. Some people are more rare than others. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just they're better than others at their particular field. So their type is a smaller type, but they still have a type. Like everybody's not a scientist, but every scientist kind of act alike. You know what I mean? Every hooper kind of act alike. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with some hoopers, and they all know each other. Every hooper know each other, no matter what school they went to. Especially if they played at a collegiate level. All of the dudes that used to play in college know everybody that play in the pros because at some point they was cool in college. All that, and they all walk the same. You call it a hooper's walk. Like there are no individual, independently acting people. We're 99.98% sort of alike. That 0.2% where the personality comes in is what differentiates you with others, which makes it a preference, right? Even y'all thinking y'all like black girls is a preference. Like, I'm gonna go to another country, get another girl that's black. Preference. Preference. But it doesn't change the anatomy of anything, right? I say this to say that. One of the worst things that I watch people do is individualize every person. Girls do it the worst because girls do the most because Tyler's gonna title, and in their head they all in their own individual tea party with their crayons, their grape juice, and their shiny rocks. Every woman is a good woman, according to women. Every woman is different than every other woman, even though you can look at that shit and be like, yo, I know like 700 girls just like you, nigga. But to themselves, they're all individuals. Nobody else is like them. They're all rare species. I say all that to say this. They have gone from fight promoting to calling their own number. From fight promoting to calling their own number. There is nothing that a woman can see as far as police officers go, right? Like death or whatever. There is nothing a woman can see that would make her delete herself. There is no experience. Nah, it's too low. There's no experience a woman can go through that will make her delete herself. There is no outside source that can happen that can make a woman delete herself. Because that would entertain the fact that she gave a fuck about anything outside of her. You know what I'm saying? And we know goddamn well these Tyler's are goddamn narcissists, nigga. They don't give a shit about nobody, nigga. They say they get that shit, nigga. They dress for themselves, they fuck for themselves. If they can't fuck a nigga, they'll fuck a bitch, a dildo or something. They make money on themselves and then they reduce you to money. If you ain't got money, then you ain't part of their program because they need most shit for themselves. These bitches, there's nothing outside the world that can make these bitches kill themselves. That's just facts. Now you may think that you less of a man because you can't provide for your family and delete yourself. Seen it. We've seen it historically. The in the Great Depression when the stock market dropped in the 1920s, you had people hopping off the fucking 50th floor of buildings because they couldn't provide for their family and figured like, yo, at least they got life insurance. Maybe their kids would be straight if he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Men lose a girlfriend because only men have the ability and the capacity to love. Men lose a girl who he thought was her forever, and men to kill himself over a girl because he don't think life worth living if he lose that love. You know, if he's emotional. Men hurt themselves from outside. So women, it's all in here. Well, they ain't got no brain. It's all in here. It's all feelings. Everything with a girl is feelings. These chicks are going nuts. And they're going nuts because everything good about a woman comes from a man. Because only men are awesome. So you looking at chicks who have been forced to think for themselves, and these hoes going crazy, nigga. Crazy, nigga. They going motherfucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I hope as many that needs to goes quietly into the night. You know what I'm saying? If they telling you, man, they depressed, they sad, they anytime they trying to like they need some help, they need to reach out, nigga. Look, man,
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah.
hell no, nigga. Fuck these hoes, nigga. Look, and I'm not saying it from a place of hate, bro. I'm saying it from a place of there was a movie back in the day that tried to teach y'all some shit, but y'all didn't pay attention because y'all thought it was a comedy. The name of the movie was Two Can Play That Game. And during the course of that movie, they were talking about energy transfer, right? It's 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I knew what it was, but I didn't have a word for it until I saw that movie. And I said, that's what it is. When girls are in a bad mood and they fuck up your day so they can be in a good mood, right? Not to tell other people business, but I'm gonna tell other people business. So I'm talking to Gorilla P earlier today, and I was like, "Man, how you doing, B?" He was like, "Man, my baby mama just texted me out the blue, talking about she about to file for back child support and try to get me arrested for child alienation." The fuck? This is the same chick that took his kid, like he had custody of his kid, and she was like, "Yo, he need to come back home." Like, fuck you, tried to get the nigga to lose his benefits, told the nigga she was gonna get him locked up if he filed his son on his taxes, even though he was taking care of the boy up until a couple months ago. She took the kid. She's the alienator, but she wants to get him arrested for child alienation, right? And I told that man, I said, bro, don't even worry about that shit. I'm saying I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened because I speak toddler. And she got a new boyfriend. And she got a new boyfriend, new live-in boyfriend. I said, man, I'm gonna tell you what happened because I speak toddler. Something happened, wrong side of the bed. Like nobody did anything to her, and she said something to her man, right? Because they start off by proximity, right? Then after her man said what the fuck he's gonna say, how the fuck he spun it, she was probably wrapping up Christmas gifts and thought about the fact that yo, she wrapping up Christmas gifts for your kid, even though she keeping you away from your kid, and she won't let you. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, goddamn it, man, she got to be mama and daddy for your kid because she took your kid and don't respect your word and make the son disrespect the daddy and all that shit and all the foul shit she doing. And now she thinking like, yo, all this shit this nigga fault because he nutted in me, and I'm just gonna fuck up his damn and get him arrested. Like this nigga don't live with her, ain't talk to her nothing. Just he man his business. Text. You going to jail, motherfucker? Wait, use voice. You going to jail, motherfucker? You don't have to do nothing. Trying to transfer the energy. All I had to tell that man is like, yo, bro, don't pay attention to that shit, man. Do not let her transfer her evilness to you and get a response so she feels better. Because they're horrible at being human beings. It's just horrible at being human beings. They always have to be whole stay mad, bro. I mean, whole stay mad. So with the absence of a man to take all their nutty negative energy and try to place on without with the absence of a man for them to take their narcissism and take their fucked upness and put it on him, they self destruct, yo. That's what you want for your toddler. You want your toddler to well, not your toddler, because your toddler would be trained, so she wouldn't be trying to think, so she wouldn't delete herself, because you know that's what happens when girls try to think. They short circuit, bro. Like they all feelings. They could tell you how they feel all day, and they don't have to make no sense. Like turkey tastes like. Wait, I got to. Turkey tastes like elephant ears. You be like, how the fuck do turkey taste like elephant ears? See, you were always trying to correct that nigga. With the absence of a man to download the dumbness on, they self destruct. So you're gonna see a lot more of this in the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, between Christmas and Valentine's Day. Maybe somebody could keep a calendar. Somebody set up a I don't know, a Google fucking PowerPoint or something, not PowerPoint, Excel presentation, and just count how many females start deleting themselves between Christmas and Valentine's Day. Now that y'all talking about password bros and not fucking with single mothers, and I'd rather jack my dick than fuck a fat bitch and all that cool nigga real shit that motherfuckers. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all. As y'all remove yourself away from slavery, because matriarchy is slavery. So as y'all remove yourself away from slavery, y'all will be alright. And they kill themselves off. I mean, they've been killing your kids forever. Might as well kill themselves, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go to the source, right? Go to the root of the problem. I appreciate that. And I want to remind y'all of something. I showed this yesterday on yesterday's show because you know what we just saw at Walmart was suicide by a cop. You understand that, right? You understand that any given time when she saw the police, she could have dropped the gun. You understand that, right? So a suicide by a cop. She ain't had no plan. But at the end, she hit him with the Megan. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have just rather die. She went for Megan the Stallion, yo. Shout out to her, man. Mama back. She committed to the bit. Shout out to her. I just want to remind y'all of something before we get into the next segment, which was a special request, and I think it's important. Um, just yesterday, Just yesterday, we opened the show on how little these bitches give a fuck about you, your life, or your demise. And I want to remind y'all, because it was just ironic that all these chicks are committing suicide and slandering themselves. And just yesterday, they was talking about how they don't give a fuck about men's stress and men going down that same rabbit hole. Remember this? Hold on. I gotta go back one. Hold on. So I just posted this yesterday. I'm gonna retweet some of the reactions just so you can see what we up against. Just read what I'm about to retweet until 10 this morning.
Purchase your tracks today.
God damn. I was.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, guys. So I'm saying this in it because, like I said, I'm not a heartless guy. I'm not a heartless guy. I just gotta understand something, bro. When it's you, nobody cares. Nobody cares. They call you what they call you emotional abusers, psychological. Wait, let me go back to that one. I want to say that one again, cause that one actually made the point. It is right here. Let me show y'all this one again. I'm gonna read this one out loud. I gotta put my girl voice on. Hold on.
Yeah, black males have a lot more guilt to cope with. A lot more lies floating around in there. It's hard to remember which one was which after a while. This is the wall you psychological abusers are headed for.
Psychological abusers. Telling the girl no is psychological abuse. Telling the girl the truth is psychological abuse. Correcting a toddler is psychological abuse. Being more man than a penis envy toddler is psychological abuse. I'm gonna get into this real quick, man. I want to give a shout out to XL Pro Services for the $5 cash out for the daycare fees. Salute, sir. I also want to give a shout out to Hologram Inc. for the $3 cash out. He said, but when toddlers attack, shout out to you, sir. Everything functional with psychological abuse to a toddler because everything that they say is projection, right? Everything a woman says to you is projection. Everything they do for you is projection. Because you don't matter, sir. You don't matter. If she thinks you matter, she'll do for you what she wants you to do for her. We've had this discussion before. A girl will find a bum and give him food and housing and let him drive her car to work because she wants a nigga to buy her a car and put her in a crib but put her name on the lease, so when she's tired of him, she can take the shit that he bought because he bought it, quote unquote, for her. You understand what I'm saying? When girls plan a vacation that you didn't ask for because she said y'all need some away time, the vacation not for you, it's for her. You just there. You the sand to the beach. You the dick she brought because she was gonna do a dick when she got there anyway, right? You know they don't care about you because every Father's Day they get you a tie or maybe a shirt and tie set, some bullshit. Probably don't even wear no suits. She doesn't ask you what you want. She doesn't pay attention to you to discover what you like. As a matter of fact, the things you like are the things she tells you to stop doing because you're taking away attention from her. How many of y'all enjoy playing video games and your girl telling you to get rid of your Xbox or your PlayStation? Put one in the chat if you ever had a girl tell you, goddamn man, to get rid of your video games. She don't buy you one. She don't be like, yo, my man likes to play video games, so for his birthday, I'm gonna get this nigga Gods of War. They don't think like that. They trying to hide that motherfucker. They don't want to see you happy. They just don't. They don't care about you. Go bowling every Tuesday. That's just time for her to go fuck a other nigga. Cause if she don't have no other nigga, she's asking you why you got to go bowling this Tuesday. She don't give a fuck about your happiness. She just needs to transfer the negative energy onto you so she don't self-destruct. You understand what I'm saying? So if they telling you a psychological abuser, even though they the ones that shame, blame, explain, they the ones that use tears for every situation, they the ones that promote a fight over any goddamn thing. Y'all done seen my toddler tales. They will promote a fight for any goddamn thing. There's no good deed that goes unpunished when you fucking with a toddler. They'll call you a psychological abuser. Absent of you, and if she don't have kids so she can beat on her kids because you not there, absent of somebody Tell them I said, why you going to the absent of somebody to exchange that psychotic energy on a child, boy or girl, it don't matter. As long as it's a child or a man, preferably a man she's fucking, because she needs to transfer that energy on a dude that she don't think will just won't choke her out until her lips blue. You know what I'm saying? With no man, no kids, alone with her thoughts, they either commit suicide or find Jesus. If they find Jesus, they gonna twerk for Jesus. If they swallow the pistol, abortion. Cannot knock a girl for abortion. Her body, her choice, right? Let me tell you something, bro. Girls are dope. Let's get into something positive, man. Let's get into something positive. Toddler, secretary. The only difference is training. Learn how to be the boss of your relationship. Enroll today. And be sure to subscribe to Toddler Tales on YouTube for your daily dose of dating don'ts.